After 3 years of debate, the Rutherford County Planning Commission has officially approved its Plan Rutherford blueprint for the county. News 2's Nikki McGee has more on what this means for one of the fastest growing counties in the state.
When looking at growth, Rutherford County is expected to surpass 550,000 residents by 2045. Monday night, planning commissioners approved a plan meant to help them manage that growth over the next 2 decades.
The whole idea of the plan was to encourage growth in areas where it makes more sense. So this is certainly not a plan where we're trying to stymie any growth or try to discourage growth. We just want to see it in places where it makes sense.
The plan takes a look at what kind of density an area can handle when it comes to development. It considers things like roadways available, if they're paved, and how close a property is to things like schools, police, and fire services.
This plan does not say you can never build a large-scale, high-density neighborhood in the rural preserve part of the county. What it says is that if you're going to do that, you're going to have to prove that the infrastructure is in place in order to get a higher density than what is allowed in the plan.
However, the plan also takes into consideration almost 3 years of public feedback and works to preserve the county's character, especially when it comes to rural and farmlands.
We came to at least a general consensus. Nobody's going to get everything they want. I like the fact that I think we're doing a little bit more preserving in the rural areas than we did under our current plan.
The plan will now head to the Rutherford County Commission for consideration. They can choose to approve it in its entirety or call for adjustments. Planning Commissioner Michael Shirley urges residents to visit planrutherford.org and review the plan. Then let their representatives know what they think.
It is a response to the constituents of Rutherford County that went to these planning meetings out in the local areas. This is what they said they wanted, and then we took that feedback and tried to find a plan that would also balance the needs and desires of developers in our county and people that live in our county, people that are moving to our county. This plan seeks to address all of their concerns together.
Planning commissioners will present their Plan Rutherford blueprint to the County Commission on October 7th. In Rutherford County, Nikki McGee, News 2.